Hi, I hope you're ready for this. I'm going to show you how to create this custom showroom, okay? I want to teach you how to create an awesome portfolio for when you apply for 3D jobs. It's either maybe you just finished college and you want a cool way to showcase your portfolio, or you're a fashion designer already, but you want to start learning more about 3D and you want to stay competitive in this industry because it's changing and you really need to update your skills to get in there to get the best creative jobs, okay? Or you just want to create your own brand and before selling clothes, you want to create these digital ones to showcase your design aesthetic and storytelling journey. And this is for all of you. You can use this in so many ways. Okay, I think it's time to start. I have chosen this really cool puffer. It comes as an inspiration from Venice Beach in Los Angeles, California. And this is a little video I created about last year with me transforming from a plain outfit to this cool puffer that's inspired by this graffiti art in Venice Beach. Okay, first let's open Unreal Engine. That's the first step in the process. Okay, so we go to Chrome. I'm going to open one of the projects. Let's see the bucket hat. I'm going to do the same thing with all the objects I'm uploading from Chrome. So let's go to UV editor here. And you can click right and just set UV to 0 to 1 to just have all the maps in one square. Now I'm going to export FBX, put it in your folder, and then you're going to add this to your Unreal Engine project. So I'm going to do this with all the assets for Cloud 3D individually. I'm going to select pick here, and everything else, I'm going to leave it as is. Hit OK, and that's it. Okay, new project in Unreal. I'm going to name this warehouse tutorial and create. I'm going to add this warehouse to the project that I found on my Fabs library, show projects. Okay, this is it. You can put, this is in 5.5. Okay, this is my project. Let's double click on the scene. And this is the warehouse. So this is what we are starting to work with. I just like some of the shades here. So new folder, I'm going to put my assets in here. And I have a bunch. I have the hangers, the clothing rack. They're all OBJ or FBX files, by the way. I just downloaded from different websites like CG Trader and so on. I have the light umbrella. This is as FBX. What else am I putting? I'm putting this light textures in here. And I'm just gonna drag the light umbrella and I'm gonna move to modeling. Okay, for the scale, I'm just gonna make it much smaller. So 0.1 instead of 1. On the right side, let's see. If you go to X form, I'm gonna bake the transformation, accept, go back to selection mode, and in the material, create material. I'm gonna name this light umbrella material. And I'm just gonna double click here. I'm gonna move the texture samples in here. One goes to metallic, one goes to roughness, one goes to normal 2. This one goes to roughness. And this is the ambient occlusion. So let's see. Flip green channel. Let's see how it looks like. Save. I'm going to bring this material to the element 0. I'm going to make this umbrella white. I'm going to save all just in case it crashes. And I'm gonna bring out the clothing rack. It's the wrong positioning, so I'm just gonna use rotation to lift it up. Maybe it needs to be a little bigger. Okay, that's not bad. Going back to my content assets, I'm gonna add another one, the vent FBX. I saw this project that was really cool in this warehouse type of environment. Okay, let's get the vent body out. It's a little small, so I'm gonna have to make it much, scale it. Okay, that's a good size. I'm gonna go back to modeling, select the vent. I'm gonna put the location at 0, 0, 0 just to see it better. I'm gonna select this, edit pivot, center, accept. All right, so it's gonna move in the middle. So I'm gonna have this running. So this is what I'm trying to set up here. Okay. Let's go to selection mode. And now is the jacket. Let's go to, we have added this in the scene. So we need to add some metallic parts to the static mesh, to the hanger, to the clothing rack, sorry. Okay, so I think this is pretty good. Maybe here to the, and I have the hook. I only need a hook for this to make it look as if it's holding the puffer. Okay, let's go back to modeling. Okay, so I'm gonna do this pivot to center. So basically use the same location almost as the hanger, the hook of the hanger. So this is how it looks like. It's as if it's sitting on a hanger. And now copy paste, we have two of them. I'm gonna copy the maps too. And for this one, I think I wanna make this white. Okay, so I'm just gonna drag these materials here. I'm gonna choose the same materials for all the same maps. I'm gonna go to selection mode, and here, let me see the spotlight. So I just want to have everything articulate the area I'm working with. So I just need to add as much light as possible. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Okay. Okay, let's move this to 40 for the intensity, attenuate the radiation to 500, inner cone angle. Oh, let's play with this one. Oh, wow, okay. So that provides a lot of light. So this is my warehouse. Pretty cool, right? It looks so realistic. Okay, go to unlit. This is going to process faster. And this is a wireframe. So here I'm just going to hide some of the parts that honestly, I don't see myself using them. This is the front. Okay, let's just delete this. So I'm just like going around and deciding what to remove from here. So if you go into unlit, you can do things faster, process things faster in Unreal, by the way. Okay, so I have the outside, I have the lighting, the roof. Okay, let's see the scaffolding. Okay, I'm gonna remove that, I don't need it. Okay, so I have an empty warehouse. I'm gonna go back to lid, and this is what I am working with. Have these lights. Okay, this industrial ceiling light, let's see how we can work with this one and make it brighter. Base color, we go to white. Brightness to 4. Let's see the saturation, maybe 0.1. Okay. Save. Okay, so I did this with all the lighting, and look how much light I have in my scene. So maybe just move the light intensity to 2000 for this one above. This guy, 2000 as well. I'm just lighting up the space. It's a huge space too. Sunny time, sky sphere. Okay, what else do I have here that I can make it light? Exposure. Okay, let's see now. Now I'm going to record the part of the scene that I have posted at the beginning. Let's see. Cine camera actor. So it's basically walking as if a human walks towards the scene. I transform location. I'm just going to record this part. Okay, so this vent is supposed to be running. So let's see how we do this. Add actor track, vent body, this guy. Add vent track, vent body.
Okay, so we need to get this vent going round and round. So let's see. So you see, I literally animated this to go this way. Perfect. Now the rotating part. Okay, pitch here. I'm gonna put one key shape here. Linear. So you see it's moving. Let's make it move faster. All right, that's cool. Let's see how it's doing it now. Okay, I'm liking this. Okay, so I made a copy of this buffer. This would be in the center of the ventilator, like close to the ventilator. I'm gonna make this a little bigger. Actor, puffer. Now we're gonna make it turn around basically. Just like that. So let's get to the keyframe and make it rotate. There's a different way too. You can do it a turntable in Claude 3D and just add a video here. You can do that too, but I want you to learn how to explore Unreal Engine and how easy are things to be done in one program. Okay, let's do this here, probably noise channels. Okay, so it's moving this way. Okay, we're gonna rotate this bucket hat in the exact same way. Paste. Okay, so add track, add hat bucket. We go and just do the same thing. Go to rotation. And it's just gonna move exactly the same. Actor hidden, so I only have the hat here. Okay, and then it disappears, and now I have the hat. Okay. Okay, let's start this again. Okay, this rotates. Then I have the hat that rotates and it disappears. Okay, now I'm gonna add another vent because there's supposed to be two here. Add actor, add current, vent base 2, vent body 2. So I have two of them. Copy, and then you're gonna paste. I think you need to rotate that around. Okay, and let's copy these two. Okay, save. Camera shake. Okay, so I want to do this camera shake as if somebody's holding the phone as they move it. Walking cycle. Okay. So we're gonna make the sound and you see how it's shaking. I think this is really cool. Okay, it starts here and ends here. Let's see. It shouldn't be too shaky because you don't want to get nauseated when you watch the reel. Okay. Could adjust. So here it really depends on you how you wanna. You are the video producer, aside from the design of the clothes, and so you can direct it however you want. This is how I have done it for this, and I just love the idea of a person, a human, stepping into this scene and just like looking around. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I'm gonna see you in the next one.